Hello friends, welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide to anxiety. So before we get started, hit the like button. You can punch it if you want, but I'm not responsible for your camera. Better to just use your fingertip. So today we're going to talk about a really crazy subject, anxiety. What? So I want to talk about procrastination and anxiety. This is one that I struggle with. I have such a problem with this. As many of you guys know, I actually am a business owner. This is a family company. I've been, taking it over, quote unquote, for a while. My dad still does it with me. He started it a long time ago, many moons ago. And make sure I'm not going to die here real quick. And I can put on my seatbelt. I can already hear some of my subscribers now. But that being said, one of the toughest things that I have, one of the toughest enemies that I have is procrastination. So, like many people, this is, okay, let's be frank. This is adulthood, okay? There are certain things that we have to do and certain things that we should do and things that we don't have to do, okay? Like right now, if your friend calls you up and says, hey man, I'm moving, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything at all. The only thing that you have to do is die. That's it. That's all you have to do. Because death is always an option. It's not a great option. I'm not saying go out there and whack yourself, but what I am saying is you don't have to do anything. So you go, well, two things are inevitable: death and taxes. No, just death. That's it. Somebody can be like, oh, you got to pay taxes. No, I don't. Well, we're going to come take you to jail. No, you won't. Fucking, I'll die. You can take a corpse to jail, but I won't fucking be there. Pardon my language. So, that being said, if we're planning on living this life, which I definitely recommend because it is a blast, especially if you live in the luxuries of the United States of America or other great countries, Australia, and basically all the free countries, you know what I mean? There's a lot of great places in this world. Australia is one of my favorites. I want to go there. I know this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but England, all of Europe, they're all pretty great. Even some of the Asian countries are pretty cool too. Anyways, so that being said, some ways to curb anxiety are literally, this is the hard part. Literally the ways to curb anxiety, as my father would tell me, and this isn't me, I am quoting him, okay? This is not me saying this, and there's a little bit of foul language. Get up off your dead ass and get on it. I used to say that all the time. I don't know why my ass was dead. It's probably something we should have brought up to the doctor. But we had stuff to do, so we didn't have time. So, but yeah, so there is a vicious cycle. On a real note, there is a very vicious and real cycle of anxiety and procrastination. And they will just keep there and pondering. And you guys know what it's like. You guys have felt it before, procrastinating for so long. And then all of a sudden you go, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Or the time crunch comes and you have to do it in order to make a quota. And then you get it done. And then afterwards you're like, wow. And a lot of times, many times, when I do that, afterwards I'm like, why didn't I just do that sooner? Why did I drag that out so long? It wasn't that big of a deal. Man, I made a mountain out of a molehill. And here's the crazy part. With that in my head, I have things I'm procrastinating on right now. Things that I know for a fact are they going to be the exact same way. But literally, no science needed. It is literally easier to not do something than to do it. And you get that, especially when you're, because like I said, the procrastination creates anxiety. When you have anxiety, it is harder to get up off your dead butt, and get things done. You don't have that, like you say, if you took a shot of adrenaline or you smashed a monster and you're like, oh, I gotta get it done. You know what I mean? You don't have that anymore. You're like, I can wait. I'll just do it. I'll do it this weekend. You know what I mean? I'll have time this weekend. I'll sit down and I'll do it, knowing full well that when you get to the weekend, you're going to be with your loved ones and your spouses, and they're going to say, hey, let's go do this. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll have another day. And then Sunday comes around and your mom goes, I'm going to stop by. I'm like, all right, well, I don't see my mom very often. Stop by, Mom. Yeah, it's good to see you. There you are. And then months, sometimes years go by on certain projects. I mean, I'm going to be point blank honest with you. The one that always comes to my mind, and I'm still not done. I'm a painter by trade. I'm a refinisher, I should say. I don't paint like walls. Not knocking that profession. It's a great, honest living. But I am a refinisher. So I can take old, crappy surfaces and I spray them with. It's more of like a mirror type. You know, like kind of like you're spraying a car. You know what I mean? I've sprayed cars. I've sprayed a couple cars. But right now I'm painting a motorcycle for this guy. And the thing is, he's my buddy. I like this guy. He's a good dude. And I've had this motorcycle for a while. But hindsight, see this, no, I can't even say that because I'm giving myself excuses of why it's not done. I was just about to tell you, but hindsight, when I picked them up, I'm doing it. When I picked them up, I was just getting ready to have a baby. I was slammed with work and slammed with trying to get my baby's room done, his nursery done before he got there. And so I told the guy, look, man, I got nursery stuff, I got baby stuff coming on. It's gonna be a little while, you know what I mean? He's got another motorcycle anyway. And he was like, yeah, it's cool, man. And he's been more than patient with me. The problem is my baby is now 9 months old. I went through the whole summer. He wanted it done. Good thing he's my friend. He wanted it done before spring. I was like, yeah, it should be a big deal. Well, Henry came in March. And so over the summer, here and there, I was procrastinating, making a big deal out of it. And then eventually, a couple times, I put my nose to the grindstone, got a lot of the parts done. It was a big motorcycle. It was a full dresser victory motorcycle. And for those of you who don't know, there was like 17 pieces that needed to be sprayed. It was like a bunch of things that I had to spray. And they're all these tiny little parts, and you would think tinier is easier, but that is not the case in painting. When it comes to painting, you're going to get a little run in there because you're going to be trying to get the gun in there. Yeah, it's tough. Definitely no excuse, though. I should have had it done a long time ago. Let me tell you something. I still have a couple parts. I got most of his parts back to him. I still have a couple. Few. Nothing big. I still got to clear a gas tank and a saddlebag. But still, okay, I'm going on about this too long. So, but you guys can see what I'm saying. Procrastination creates more anxiety and it rides on you. And then when you finally get it done, it just feels good. You feel like you can finally relax. You know what I mean? I hope I don't die, having things that I need to do. Because I feel like at some point, my body, even though I'm gone, I won't fully relax. I'll be some weird spirit out there going, yeah, I never got those motorcycle parts done. So, do your best to battle your procrastination. There are plenty of videos online about battling procrastination. I, myself, will watch these videos with you, but I can attest that this is a problem. So if I come up with some great tips and tricks, I will put them here or in the Aaron's Anxiety Family page on Facebook. There's a lot of great things on there, a lot of first-hand accounts, things like that. So if you're not already on there, check that out. We'd love to have you. And until next time, that's all I got. So be you, be the best version of you can be, and get that procrastination away from you. You don't need it. It's going to make your life a lot better. All right, friends, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, share if any of this information can be helpful to anybody that you know. And until next time, I'm Aaron. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.